Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. Welcome to the final round of the John Deere Classic. The third round was actually kind of messy. The score doesn't show it. I did recover at the end, had a really good rebound, but definitely would prefer not to repeat that. I'd love to have one of the first two rounds I had here in the final round. Let's see how things end up.
2K Sports and the Pga Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin.
Alright, we've got wind blowing
Final round action
against us, so hopefully a slight curve like this will work.
We're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
The slow's not going to help, but I think I've got enough room to make up for that bit of a slow.
Some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very
so the challenge here, though, with the front pin placement like that is if I hit there, well, I bounce into the bunker as opposed to heading toward the green. I'm going to take a chance because I also think I'm going to move a couple yards, so I might land on the fringe. And all of that assumes I make a grid shot, which I still struggle with a bit, as we can see. I'm also trying to get the splashes to work a little bit better because the flops, unfortunately, are not. So, let's see, we're going to lose... If I go to 20, we're going to basically be down to 15, plus lose a couple because of the height. This might be what I need, though, so let's try this out of here. The slow. I got up there, but not as nice as I would have liked. Absolutely not. Oh, wow, how did that not move? It did. I really thought that was going to get me in there.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'd be interesting to see how they react.
Wind back at me, over to the side. I assume it's going to drive me back and over to the left. So that was my intent when I placed that there. That's absolutely too far. That is also too far, but I can't go back the other way. And again, while I have the ability to run, this is where I think I'm gonna try to make this work.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Into the bunker. A lot of that is my commonality there. It's just I'm gotta just keep working on my bunker play, I guess. I don't know. Because I seem to need it a lot. Alright. Thinking that's too far, so let me try that. Alright, bounce over. Head toward the hole. Still rolled way too far. Goodness. Alright, I am going to putt this, though. Moved over more than I thought. Got close, though.
And he needs this to save par.
And that gives us a nice little par.
On the tee of a par 3.
Now, I'm assuming Tiger's going to be pretty late out of the clubhouse.
The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse.
Alright, so the challenge ends up being that I always hit too far. I'm going to just go one club up. I've been going two. Let's see how this works. Okay, as good a shot as I'm going to get.
That doesn't look good, Rich.
Too far right, not bad. It is far right, but now this is going to crank because I've done that. It's going to pull to the left a lot because I've done that before. We'll see if I get it. Oh, wow, it still went. Incredible.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
But it was closer than I normally get from that, so I will
Par 4,
take some
448 yards.
solace
Swing
from
and
that.
dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
All right.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Playing from around 110 yards out.
All right, we're going to get some distance again. It's going to gain some also. These front pin placements are just designed to make it super challenging. Oh, not a great swing, but might be okay.
Not a bad approach.
Little trickle in the right direction.
You're dancing. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Yeah, I want to be careful here. I don't want to hit it too hard. Oh, come on.
Oh, just missed.
Just a frustration of epic
It's about
proportions.
7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Alright, hopefully we can make it.
Nice line.
Come on, go in. Ooh,
That's a clutch par.
that was a clutch par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this
Alright,
stage.
34th.
Here we find
At
ourselves
this
on
point,
the
it's
tee of the
probably
par four.
worth noticing
Par
what
4.
my
This
position
fairway chases
is.
away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever.
Ooh.
A second shot that is
Not
very simple and
quite
straightforward.
shanked. It didn't give me very
Nah,
slow.
That's not the shot.
So I give myself some credit
Second shot
that
here
it's
on the fifth.
okay if I'm just getting the announcement that I'm getting, but alright. So this is going to pull back 36. Wait, how did it do that? Does it move back that much when I... Oh wow, it does. Okay. So I need to do the 5-iron, and then... So it's going to pull back about 36. That's going to put me at 140, but I'm gaining 5 or 6. That doesn't seem like it's enough. I'm going to back this off a bit. That's going to give me a few extra yards. Let's see.
This one looks to be
Still
bunker bound, Rich.
not enough. I thought it would
Players
be
sitting up
enough,
trying to
but
get
nope.
up and down from the
Mm.
bunker.
Alright, so the pin, let's see, we're going to lose a couple yards here. So I think if I do that, that will work.
How close was that to going
It's
in
a
the
good
hole?
swing.
Great shot.
Probably a spin
Chance to
again.
save the
It's like when I
par if you
don't
can make
spin,
this
I
one.
always seem to worry, but then when I do, I'm kicking myself for doing it, so can't seem to win. Come on.
So
Aw.
close.
Moved
Just
it a
4
little
feet
too
remaining
far.
Between him and the hole. Was
Oh
a good
no, really?
line. And this next putt here is for a double bogey.
Well, that one hurt.
Slide, happy
That
to
one
get
hurt
on
a
the
lot.
Let's see if he can bounce back. Love the short par fours, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will
Oy.
try and drive this green.
Again,
The others
not
rely
terrible,
on an iron,
but
wedge
not
it on,
great.
Hit it close and make your birdie.
Let's see what we've got to
Well,
look
Rich,
at
in
here.
the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
Alright, so 160, it's going to come back 48, so that would put me at 112. Let's look at how much green we have in front. This might be okay then, so let's try that.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nah, I think we hit the
Getting
tree.
ready to play their third.
Alright, this time I am going to flop. Because we're going to lose 5 for the elevation. So that's already going to put us back at 41. And then we're losing another 4. So let me pull this back, say, to here, to 40, right? So we're going to lose 4 or 5, gain... Seems a little tricky here, I'm not sure. Just not feeling it with the roll.
Playing their fourth shot.
Clearly I misjudged. Alright, so again, we're going to hit it. Well, we need to hit it quite a bit, because we're going to lose. It's going to take me down to 15, plus I'm going to lose 3, so I actually need to be up here, but I am going to put a spin on it. Alright, slowed down pretty quickly, that's what I need.
Chance to make a putt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Oh my goodness, it's still moved. Wow.
A bit long on that one.
I mean, I feel like I'm going way too far, and then, see, like that one almost didn't come back enough. Alright, a couple really bad holes.
Unfortunately,
Now we're down to 51. Not great.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Alright,
This
this should be alright.
We're
We're gonna get a kick. Oh, well, not with that, we're not.
This one looks like it's heading left.
Got the wrong kind of kick.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
A little bit. So, 20, 22. Pull it back a couple more. I am not sure how that went that far, but it rolled back a bit. I really hate this hole with the shadows.
Putt for par coming up.
Go in.
Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, you'll take that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
I'm still 51st.
We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Alright, a little bit weak, 93%.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
Alright, I'm just going to let it go with this and just come at it from the back. Might not be the greatest, but there's just too much opportunity to not make it on the front.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to get down a little. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought that was going to drift off to the right again. Like, what is happening here?
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making four.
Oh, not quite getting a little bit of the roll down the hill, but that's all right.
Looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
All right, we're going to pull this back, and we're going to let it bounce, hopefully, off the front. Alright, as good a shot as I'm gonna get, so
I guess they're seeing something.
There we go.
They're going with less club here.
Well,
Interesting.
I would say, Henny, that was a good shot, no?
This for a birdie run.
Ah, it's gonna move again, and it's downhill, so now again, it looks like it's moving. If it doesn't, it almost didn't again. But we got the par, or the birdie. Wait, no, I got a par.
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it?
Reading the wrong hole.
Players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go. Some good opportunities.
I think I'm 12 behind him. What is he thinking? This is where sometimes the announcers, usually they're pretty good in this game, but sometimes they get a little crazy. Alright, I've been having good luck every time here. So no reason to assume anything different, and I don't think we really did. I think it turned out well.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh boy, what do we do here? Alright, I'm definitely going to back this off a bit, because it just tends to kick and run. I'm not going to do a ton of rollback, but some. And it should go to the right. There we go. Not bad. I'll take that. So again, trying to adjust seems to help. It's going downhill, so I don't want to overhit it. That's a big one. I think that's the first birdie on this hole I've had the entire event.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
All right, 44th. See how well we can do.
Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Might kick off. Yeah, darn. A little bit.
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
All right, this might work though. Decent swing, but oh come on, really? Really?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
All right, let's see. If I go 10, I'm gonna lose a couple. Let me go 11, and then again slow it down because it is all downhill. Ah, it still went crazy, but at least I held the green, which I think is the first time I've done that. It's not going to move, is it? Ah.
Right by the hole. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Back up to 47.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is
the wind and the elevation change should get me right nearby. Ah, not if I do that.
This one's going to the right.
I mean, it gets me on the green, but man,
should set up another chance. This one's for birdie.
That is a long birdie, though. All right, I am gonna go over because I have been so far misjudging.
I can't believe this.
Eek.
Is this gonna go in?
Nope, it's not.
Yeah, not much to sweat there.
Tiger still has not left, so we don't know where he'll end. We just know he will be ahead of me. Oh, this is probably the worst shot I've had. I've been on the fairway every time. So that was a bad one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
All right, 34 is going to put me down to 137. Lose a little bit of distance. Now, this might be too short. But I want to give it a go. Yeah.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright, so 11. I think it'll be alright if I just hold it back. See? And then I feel like maybe if I let it roll, it would have gone. It's just so hard to know. But yeah, it's because it's uphill, I think.
Don't mind the look of this. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
So, yeah, that was a good one, but...
They're bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Alright, I move a couple up just because of the distance there. Alright.
Brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot.
It's probably going to roll too far because that's just kind of what it does. It's just the way this hole is designed, and I fall for it every time. Alright, we're on.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
A little bit of distance, goodness. Come on, move over.
Really
Alright, nice.
Sometimes all it takes is just one big play to make a move, and that's an important one in this rivalry.
So let's see.
All
right, Tiger's out. 44. It's always hard to tell. I think it's going the wrong direction. I just want to be clear of the tree. I do not want any hiccups. Alright, that
That
should
looks
be
to a fairway
decent.
finder to me.
Nice
This shot
312.
was about 140 yards out.
Alright, it's going to move over. It's going to come back a bit. So we're going to try that.
Chosen
Looks
the
like
pitching
it's
wedge here.
oh, it's going to
This
end up in the
one's
bunker
left of the
again.
That's disappointing.
I
No green in red,
cannot.
but a chance to save their par.
I cannot win for losing here. Alright. 14, 15's going to pull me back about 12, plus I'm losing a couple. This seems about right. Oh wow, that really took off. But it held
Take a
on.
look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but
Come
you
on.
never know. Stranger
Cool.
things have happened.
Come on, I'm a
Putt to make,
decent
though.
putter usually. You're being mean to me,
Seven over
Mr.
three.
Announcer. I don't remember his
Stepping
name.
up to the 16th
Rick
tee now.
Beam.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Just worried the wind is going to blow me off and I'm going to get a crazy bounce.
Going with the pitching wedge
Well,
here.
the slow's not going to matter,
This one
so
looks like it's going right. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
alright, we're going to leave it and let it do its thing. Decent swing. Close. Close
Straight out
enough.
of the top drawer.
I'll
You
take
better
that.
believe it is great stuff to watch.
Whoa.
Well, that'll maintain
That
the momentum.
almost
Nice par putt.
took it away
Some
from
lovely
me
running from this
again.
player, moving up the leaderboard.
43.
Well,
So,
here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
alright,
Players
wind
looking
is
for a fast
blowing.
finish on the par 5,
God, I gotta do that,
550
otherwise I'm
yards.
too
Second
risky
shot
of the
does
tree.
point up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green.
Well, with that,
Must
it's going to
make
be a
birdie
disaster.
for the players in the field.
A little bit of a lean to the left saved me. Okay. We've got up in the air. I don't know. We'll see if we get a shot at this. Why can't I get a good shot to ever
It's not
tell
proper beach attire,
if
is
I'm
it?
going to make it? I don't
Penny, I'm
understand.
sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Alright, so this isn't gonna... I don't think that gets me close enough. Well, it might with a roll. Not terrible, but
Time
not
now
great.
For the fourth shot.
Could it go?
And that's their fourth birdie of the day.
Alright, that's a big one. That moved me into the top 40 at
And
least.
6 over par.
Yep, 38.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
See what
Hard
we
to
can
describe
do with
the difficulty
this.
of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow
Nicely
green
done,
surrounded by water on the
304.
left-hand side.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Alright, I'm gonna take the bounce and so forth, and we're gonna go with this. Alright, decent swing. This should be
Make a little
okay.
round draw here.
Ah, must be some kind of hill right there that this thing is
He's
tiered
found the
into.
surface. Good chance here.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
You'll shoot 73 here if you can hold this.
Oh, nice and close though, I'll tell you that.
This is a par putt. And with that, that closes out the event for this player.
So not bad.
Well, we saw the good,
know,
bad,
again, I
and
had
sometimes the ugly, didn't
A
we?
little bit of
It was certainly
crazy, that's
beautiful
for
from the
sure,
words that
but
came out of
plus
Henny
3
Cran's mouth.
again.
Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
So
Luke, if the
38th.
golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It
Oh,
was
they're less
absolutely
happy
a
with
pleasure to
me,
be able
which
to
is
join
always
yourself
interesting.
and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all
Not
the
close.
action and all these incredible rivalries.
Alright, already up to Tier 3 in the clubhouse season.
2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Alright, so yeah, we only went up 7, so that was kind of my point. Like, I don't think there's a way to get in the top 100. So that means we will not be invited to the next event. Alright, we're impressed with our commitment and so forth. Alright, we'll take Ben Hogan, that's fine. I've had Mizuno for a while. I have apparel, so I'm going to decline that. Now, I think the balls I don't have, but I'm already maxed. No, I'm not maxed out. Alright, but at least I have a sponsor everywhere, so that might help. But you can see we have an alternate event, Pothole Lake. That sounds exciting. So, again, I may do well positionally, but it's not going to help much, I'm sure. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider dropping a like. With that, I will see you next time.